Hello. How's everyone doing? There we go. Let's get this show on the road. Man, it's been a while. How is everyone doing? We have hello Angel and Shane, who I believe was here first. She said, like way early. Ashram, hello. Panda, hello. Nightbot, hello to you too. I saw Wilder, yeah, hello Wilder, and Andreas as well, hello. How is everyone doing? Andreas is making a cake, that sounds particularly excellent. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been a while. I don't think I can remember how to play Minecraft. We're here. Ooh, look at this. Got some stuff. Some of that, some of this. There we go. Look at it. Look at it. Can you remember what we were doing? I can just about barely remember what we were doing. How's everyone doing? Hello, hello, hello. Have you had a good week off? Well, like, I've had a good time, but it doesn't feel like I've had a week off. If that makes sense, like hosting people and then a bit of life as well, and it's just, my girlfriend and I are just really quite tired, like still. But it has been fun, put it that way. It's been very fun, but I don't feel like I've had an actual week off. In Elder Scrolls only digital. That's a digital cake is, I suppose, better than no cake, but only very just. Joe made it. Hello. Hello. So, we finished up the last stream by making these Wyvern Fusion crafting injectors, and we now need to make one. We need to make one draconic one. There we go. We need one of these. So we need all of that, and that's not too bad. We need another one of these. So actually, we need to convert that one. Yeah. And that's 1 point whatever million, but this is the big one, the awakened draconian block. So you need a dragon heart. You need a dragon heart, and you need to turn 4 draconian blocks into an awakened draconian block. But that's 350 million RF. 350 million RF. The music is loud. Okay, well, it's about the same as usual. But there you go. I've now, it's gone down a little bit. Let me know if that is better. So yeah, we're going to have to get 350 million. I mean, we've also got to go to the end and kill the dragon. And I was looking into stuff, and I think we have to do I think we have to spawn in. We have to spawn in the the dragon with end crystals. So that means we need 4 more nether stars and 4 gas tiers. The gas tiers is like the worst one. That is the worst one. So I think it's going to take us probably a couple more streams to finish this. By my reckoning, just because, well, unless we get a bit lucky today with stuff, I just don't see how we're going to be able to do all of it in today's stream. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep up hope. Hello. 5-month resubscription. That totally got me then. I didn't know what was happening. I've forgotten what was happening completely. Hello, James. Oh, and Inspired 1992 also followed about 24 minutes ago, which I didn't see. Thank you very much, Andreas. That's 5 months in a row. That's crazy. Patrick, thank you very much for the host as well. James, I hope you're not at work and that you've been enjoying snooker all day. I certainly have. Some good snooker has been happening today. There we go. Yes, thank you so much, Andreas. That's a great start. That's a great start. There we go. Right. So my plan is to get a few more. There we go. A few more solar panels up and running. How much of this do we have now? 800. Yeah, I doubt we need that many more. So these are solar panel 5s. Pretty good. Did I get that? Yes, I did. It's been motorcycle day for me. No, not at work, Mr. Snooker, but I've been at Legoland all day, so all good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Definitely catch up on the snooker though. Whew. Some good matches. Right, we've got more dirt. How much? Right, let's have a look at the next few solar panels. Let's have a look at that, and I don't know what we're going to do about the gas situation. So I've got solar panel 5s, which is generation 512 per tick. It would maybe be nice to get up to that. So we need another 2 solar panel 5s. Yes, I believe. So that's that. So we need 4 solar panel 4s. So no, we need 8 solar panel 4s. And what I can't even remember what we've got anymore. What we've got crafting wise. Solar panel 3s. Oh man. So we're a bit behind. We are a bit behind. What things have we got to actually... Have we got RF tools? Ah, we do. Okay. So we could obviously have these things. I believe. Power cell. Plated wave to panda. I can't hear the music. Is the music playing? Is it one of these very slow beginnings? It might be. Evening, Chris. Hello. I'm just glad I made it to the stream again. Was sweet and sad how everyone was asking for me last time. Ah, bless you. Well, you missed. Noemi as well. Hello, hello, hello. Everyone's coming out to play today, which is rather lovely. Let's make a few of these. There we go. And what do I need of this? What do I not have? I don't have these. That is just quartz, isn't it? Quartz. Why does everything look weird? Why does the block of redstone look weird? What is happening to that? And the dirt as well, and the cobble. Everything looks a little bit odd, and I don't know why. I haven't got a texture pack on. I've not changed anything recently. Ooh, we've not got a lot of quartz. Interesting. Interesting. Should we maybe... Is this still going? Yes, it is. Maybe pop that off. Can I? There we go. Put you on there. There we go. Your drawer set up with only one pipe might have had problems in the beginning because it was also connected to one drawer and not just the controller. Ah, maybe. Maybe. I might not have noticed that. That would explain some stuff, indeed. What was I doing? Quartz. Yes, let's just do that. Let's also just do a bit of this. Let's clear up the inventory a little bit. Just a little bit. I know it makes people happy. There we go. Apple. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're going to get. Let's put the ring in here as well. Ah, there we go. Get that. Yeah, okay, okay. And then, so we've got, what's that, 23 million. Oh yeah, this is, oh, I forgot this is like a big one, isn't it? Oh, excellent. So we don't actually need to make any of that. I totally forgot that. I totally forgot that. Can I then... Would be very nice if I could get some of these off here, because have I got more pipe? I've totally got more pipe. And the wrench, yes. Come on. Can I not? Alright, fine. There we go. So put a solar panel there, and that should increase that by quite a bit. And then where can I put another one? Where can I put another one? We could move this energetic infuser. Let's do that. Let's do that and put you there. So that will go in there as well for now. Let's get you back. Plop you down there. There we go. How's that doing? So 20. Yeah. So we need 350 million, which is a fair amount. How was everyone's weekend? mine was pretty nice. We tried to relax. I finally saw Black Panther yesterday, which was very enjoyable. I was desperate to see it before Avengers came out. Let's also put the quartz back since I don't need that. I don't need that. We do need more wood though. That's going to be a thing. Solar. So let's see. So I'm guessing I need 4 to make 2 of the next one. I think. So that means I need at least 8. So obviously I'm missing glass. I'm missing some of that. I'm missing some wood still, but that is it. So if I made some redstone torches, that isn't a hard thing to do. Oh, it is because I've got no sticks. Sure. I watched the Netflix series Lost in Space. How was it, Joe? How was it? It didn't. I don't know. I don't know. It didn't seem too interesting to me, but I might be wrong. Maybe it was great. And I can't really get the the old film. Well, not the old film, but you know, the film out of my head with Matt LeBlanc. I think I've been burnt by that, so I just don't want to really get into it again. This week has been stressful but lovely. We have a new telescope in space now. Well, that sounds pretty awesome. Let's get some more sand going, because I imagine I've been doing stuff here. Yeah, look at that. Totally have. And then wood. We need like 600 more wood, which is quite a lot. Which is totally quite a lot. Do I have some dirt? There we go. Let's I just finished the series and I'm still not sure. It had great moments. Well, that's interesting. That is interesting. So I might not really watch it. I've got so many things to watch at the moment. I'm like just completely packed up with stuff to watch. I don't know how I'm going to get around to everything. Right, can I don't think I can get... Can I? Oh yeah, I can. Look at that. That was pretty good. Boom. How much wood did that? Really? Only that much? Man. Seriously, only 46. That is rubbish. I also had plenty of tripe. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I wasn't drawn in by what I watched. Okay. Kyrie, hello. How's it going? Yeah, I don't know. It seemed a little bit too. Oh no, not that. It seemed a little bit too fluffy for me. If that makes sense. Almost everything is almost full. Look at that. Everything is really full. I don't even know what is causing everything to be full. Have I still got a lot producing? No, because all of that is here. So what is making this full? I presume if I just don't chuck much else in it, that I should be okay. I think all of the stuff that is maybe like one thing isn't really helping, but fine, we're okay. Try growing some of the big trees. Yeah, I think we looked at this last stream about getting wood, and don't think there's really a good way of doing it except going the industrial foregoing thing. So a planter, is it? A planter and a plant sower, is that the other one? Oh, fertilizer, block placer, plant gatherer, plant interactor. What is a plant interactor? So maybe it isn't that. Plant seed and sapling, so that's definitely one that I need. So what we can make the redstone bit. Brilliant. Let's make this and see. Let's just figure out. There we go. You can transform oak planks into spruce planks. Yeah, you can, but I don't think that's very useful to us. We need more. We need more plastic. Have I got any plastic? That's a very good question. I do not know. Have I got anything? Latex processing unit? No, I do not. Look at that. I totally do not. Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't know if this is the best use of my time, really. I'm not certain. I'm not certain if it is, but let's try. Let's try. I want to see what's the other one called. I thought it was the planter, but clearly not. Plant gatherer. Block plate tree. No tree. Oh, come on. Have I just been past it and not seen it? I swear that's new. Plant interactor. Okay. No, yeah, I'm pretty certain that's new. I'm not sure I've seen that. Inspired. Hello. When is my next Septech episode coming out? It is coming out tomorrow. It is coming out tomorrow. I apologize for being a bit lax this week. I've been quite busy, and I've just fallen behind, which wasn't really meant to be the plan. But yeah, it's coming out tomorrow, and from tomorrow it's all back to normal. A video a day. Plant sower if you need to plant stuff. Yeah. But what about the actual? Is it just the gatherer? Is that literally it? Yeah, it must be the gatherer. Okay, fine. Let's just didn't feel like it was right. So 2 of those. Let's just type in gatherer. There we go. 1, 2. Hoe. There we go. So that should be, yeah, just the plastic. Right. Let's come over here. How much? How much? That's like 1 plastic. 1 bit of plastic. Let's try and make a block placer as well. Block. Is that the only one that we have? Which I need. I need actual stuff for. There's the mechanical doohickey. There we go. This should do us mechanical user. What have I got? That. There we go. One of these. Do I have that? Yes, I do. There we go. The sun came out. It should have been a national holiday. It was alright. Just curious since I was following it. Shoggoth managed to escape and kill all my cows, so I had to clean that up. Yeah, it is a bit of a problem. I'm not the hugest fan of Abyssal Craft. I find it a little bit, just a little bit annoying, really. Right, so generic click place block, right click, yeah, there we go. So if we do that, that should keep placing blocks at least for a little while. 27, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. That's 3. 3 bits of plastic. The sun did come out and it was glorious, and I can't believe that next week it's meant to just be raining. It's so sad. So sad. We did a lot of walking. And it was lovely to be walking in the sun, walking across hills. It was amazing. It was just really rather wonderful. We will go and kill the dragon today. That's something I do want to do. I feel feel like we need a little bit of excitement if we're just doing a lot of micro crafting stuff. There we go, that's more of that. How's this doing now? 38 million, okay, so that's pretty good. So that's gone up, what was on like 23 or something? So it's gone up like 15 million, so that's not bad. I don't know what the 150 million. Oh wow, is that all? Is that all? So even if we fill this, this is still not enough. Oh, that is really irritating. Can we make a resonant energy cell? Man, that is fairly annoying. Energy. Where are you? How much is that? That's just 2 million. And then, do we just upgrade these normally? I presume. With all of these, so hardened. Yeah, and then we need electrum, that and that. Managed to create a pedestal to put my book on. Dug about 20 down and put fencing to cover it. Yeah, that's a very good way of doing it. That's basically the best way of doing it, I think. Well, let's. Where's my bed? Because we're operating on solar panel. We need the sun. On the sunny Thursday, 2018, I played golf and it was like being on a different planet. Yeah. Come on, fly, 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 fly. So yeah, we definitely. I think we need another one of these now. At least, really, to get enough energy. Because there's no point in not having the energy. So let us try and make another one. Wow. Well, this is not at all going the way I was expecting it to. So we don't have an energy cell frame. We've got one of those. We've not got the middle one. Lead gear. There we go. Still not done it. That. There we go. Bam. And then I presume we upgraded. Let's try upgrade. Well, there you are now. Bronze gear. Please tell me I have bronze. Yes, I do. If you combine all the upgrades together in a crafting grid, you can instantly apply all the upgrades. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, I can't because I don't think I've got any of the other... Like, do we have electrum? Oh, we do. We do, but we don't have hardened glass. I'm guessing we very much don't... Yeah, we definitely don't have cryothium dust. So this is 2 million, isn't it? Yeah, what is it with that? 8 million. Okay, so that's a fair bit better. Okay. Is there any point actually? Oh, these can take 8 million as well. Ahaha. That is very good to know. That is really good to know that these are 8 million, and I bet the others are maybe larger as well. Went to Southend yesterday for a flying visit. Really hot and the beaches look rammed. I bet they were. So for anyone not British in chat, whenever the sun comes out, the British come out in force. Because we know that it could be like the only glimmer of sun that we see for quite a while. So... Do we try and upgrade everything? I wonder what the next upgrade does. So what's this? This is pulverized obsidian and lead, which I think we can do. So that, and I think I've got a lot of that as well. Magma crucible, induction smelter. There we go. Bam, bam. On said Thursday, I discovered that I need a new video editing program. Current one keeps corrupting my videos. That is rubbish. That is rubbish. That's always a pain and stuff like that. Is that all we need? Just hardened any glass? Is it? Yes. Yes, it is. Now, cryothium is annoying. Signalum is equally so, I think. Yeah. Lumium, oh yeah, I forgot, yeah. Which is glowstone, tin and silver? Yeah. The opposite isn't much nicer. Believe me, it's so rare to have a real rainy day here. I spend all day drinking tea under a blanket. Yeah, see, it's funny, isn't it? Like, it should be nice to have more of an equilibrium, you know? Like, I don't mind some rain, but we've got forecasts that it's going to rain like every day all week next week. And that's not nice. That's not nice either. What have we not got now? Silver gears. We totally can do that. Right, let's put you down and let's have a look what you are. Right, that is 18 million. See, that's still nowhere near what we need, really, is it? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, we should have. So look at it. I'm getting horribly distracted by every new single job that we need to do. Go. Bit of plastic. Get you in there. Gilliam, hello. How's it going? How are you doing? The usual problem when you have slightly more IT experience than your parents. Yeah. Right. So I think we only need like 6 plastic, maybe? Something like that. There we go. Right. So let's pause that for a second. What do we need? We needed the gatherer. Nope, gatherer. Bam, and the sower. Have we got a servo in here? We've got at least one. Great. We'll need another. Thank you. And have I got any item ducts? I totally do. I totally do. Right, so if we put you down there, that should be this. Yes. Excellent. Excellent and correct. And then yeah, that is locked, so that should only plant these things now, which is great. Put you there, and then this goes here. Of course, that goes that way. Please tell me that you... Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Excellent stuff. Bam. Like that. Okay. So this will harvest the wood, gathering anything, gathering trees, plants. Is this new? I feel like I've not seen that little thing before. Trees, plants, anything. So trees, we'll set it to. Obviously need to power this, which is fine because there's this right here. Hardened flux duct. Yeah, so we need to obviously do that one as well. Go. Can I get there? I think so. Yes, we can. Excellent. That is doing its thing. Okay. Put that there like that. Put you there like that. And then we whitelist these. So anytime it gathers any of that stuff, we'll get that. And that should be most of it. So that should be working at least for a little bit. Okay, so we only needed one servo. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's all gone a little bit better. Although, not really. Not really. You're going to need a sludge boiler. You don't need one if you... It doesn't impact. Or at least it didn't used to. I've been using one on my Revelation series. And it said that you don't... it can just fill up and it won't harm the production. Which is great. So we don't have to worry about that. So let's leave that for a little bit. Can't you trash the sludge like in 1.7? I'm guessing, yeah. Yep. In 1.7, the machine stopped when the internal tank was full. Yeah, it did used to, but it doesn't now, which is great. So we don't have to worry about that. And I could put some more in here, because obviously we have plenty. That should do us. Well, if that isn't the case, then something's been up on the Patreon server, because I've left it like that and it's been fine. So I presume it's fine. And I'm sure I read it somewhere as well. Right, let's do that. More of this. There we go. There we go. Right. So we've got that going. We've got the wood happening. I mean, the fertilizer might be a good idea maybe to make. But I think just to make that a little bit faster in... coffee beans, coffee powder, fertilizer. Aha. Ah, so that's only from the sewage composter then. When provided with power and fertilizer, it will bone... Ah, okay, so except that fertilizers, bone meal, industrial forgoings, and forestry fertilizer. That might be useful to us. What can we do? Most of that. Excellent. Why not? Why not? I say, bam. Plant fertilizer, bone meal, get all the rest of that. Get some of this as well. Clear. Really? Okay, that was weird. There we go. That should do us. Where are you? Where have we just put this? Over here. And I'm guessing this is basically the same sort of system. I don't know. Oh, I bet this will face the other way. Looks like it, yes. Plant fertilizer. Let's shove you in here. And then what's the area? Yeah, lovely. Look at that. Perfect. Bam. That is not the right thing. Unban that. Incorrect bam. There we go. Oh, did I use it all? Did I use it all, or did I put it away? Flux. Yes, I did. Hardened flux duct. There we go. Bugsby, hello. How is it going? How are you doing? Right, that and that. Boom. Lovely. So this should go a lot faster right now. Like this is like in overdrive, which is pretty great. Should be getting a lot of stuff from this now. That should do us a bit better. Okay. So How's the old energy cell doing? Actually pretty good, you know. I mean, it's weird. Here it looks less than it does in the tooltip at the top. But that's like a third done. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay. I mean, maybe we can do it. It'll just take ages to actually do its thing. Maybe. Maybe. Let's have a look. Let's go back to the draconic whatever majiggy. So we need 2 more of those. So I need more nether stars. That is a thing that I do need. Ah. And then we need 4 more nether stars here. And 4 more gas tiers at least. And then... Ah. We also need another one of these to upgrade it to that. So I need one of those, another one of those. So wyvern core, that's 1. And then, so that's 3 nether stars plus 4 to spawn in the dragon. So that's 7. That is 7 by my reckoning. And that just means that well, that just means that we need a fair bit more stuff still. We need eggs. Let's go over to our very good egg farm. Oh, this is actually doing stuff. Did I hook this up to something? Was I actually clever for once? So that's 3. We need more skulls. I bet there's some in here. There very much are. Chris, thank you very much. That's 5 months as well. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. What we're doing? We're eggs, more eggs. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Obviously, we still need more, though, because we need, what, 7? Did I say? 7 nether stars. So that's 21 with us. This seems so complicated for someone who's new to mod packs. Yeah, it can be. It can be. Are there any challenges inside the pyramid? No, there are not. No, just the ones that are there. And we will go inside the pyramid when we're finished. That's 10 million still. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Who is looking forward to 1.13? Very much so. I think I'm probably going to start a new series when we get there. Oh, man, you know what? Let's ignore that for a second and let's add those. Because so many arrows. There we go. Recipe. Another 4. What did I say? I needed 21. Thank God we've got the Egg Factory 9000 working its magic. My bed! That's where my bed went. Oh, that makes so much more sense now. The absorption hopper. Can you remember? It just vanished. Well, there you go. That's where it vanished. That's where it vanished. I've been holding out from starting vanilla again. I'm looking forward to it too. I might be the only one not as hyped about it yet. I don't see so much which is not already covered by mods, just differently. So I'm just waiting until it has full modded support. Oh, I think, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think if you look at it that way, then there's always, I think modded, vanilla is always going to be a bit disappointing if you just compare it to modded stuff. I'm now thinking, should we add something else? I feel like we need a different servo. because look at it. It's so full. It's so full. So full of stuff. Right, let's get some more of these. I feel like we need. There you go. There we go. Let's just dump you in. I can't believe we've got our bed back. And I can't remember where it was. It was around here somewhere. No, I think it was there. Same with the muffler. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Cheeky thing. Is this still doing stuff? Should be. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's make a few more of these. I'm too short. Too short. What's going on in 1.13? Yeah, a lot. Like, so much. So it's called the update Aquatic. So there's a lot of underwater stuff that they've done, like shipwrecks, dolphins. There's the mob that is coming. There is... What else is coming? Like, just so many things. There's a new mob called the Drowned, which are like zombies, but underwater. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We need soul sand. Oh, actually, what I need to do as well... Have I... No, I haven't. Let's shove one of you through first. There it is. There it is. Right. I do like doing this. I know it's like not the best way of doing it, but it totally works. Aquatic update plus more. Yeah, that's true. New water physics, yeah. I was thinking of doing a fresh round for the update, yeah. I would like to start a new vanilla series that uses the data packs a bit more. That is my thought, to do something like that. I've got 3 skulls there, and why have I got... Oh, I've got 21. Huh. Okay. Have we got soul sand? We have a lot of soul sand. And I don't know why I don't need to go over there now. There we go. I suppose you will update Victoria as well at some point. Yeah, at some point I will. But I really want to do something with data packs first. I don't know. They're just quite exciting, and I want to try something a bit different. Basically, that is my current thinking. We'll see. We shall see. Don't need any of that. How is all this going? That's... Yeah, I should have enough. I should have enough. Let's go over to our wither killer. So it's going to get a little bit loud. I think I just turned off my sounds last time, so I'm guessing they're still off from doing this. Let's also let's get my... There we go. Turn you on. Is that on? Looks on. Yeah. Just in case. Just in case. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's like using scripts for modded. Yeah, exactly. Music's off too. Oh, yeah, so it is. Let's do... There we go. So yeah, that's bearable. Bearable noise, I think. I miss Victoria. It will come back. It will come back. But honestly, like, I wasn't really getting the kind of views that I wanted for it. So I thought it's best to take a break and recharge and have another think about what I want to do in vanilla. There we go. Right. Bam. One, 2, 3. Wonder how much the Forge guys will be able to make use of this and maybe provide mods from the server you're connecting to. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I think modded could be very interesting, which is sort of why I want to start a series using data packs. And I want to start another series as well. I want to start a vanilla series, like building in vanilla, but I'm sort of a bit down with the resource gathering now in like standard survival vanilla, you know? It's got to that point now where I sort of just want to make pretty builds, but I also don't just like creative that much. I get a little bit bored in creative, so I need to find like a middle ground. I thought that's what Victoria was for. Yeah, it is, but yeah, it's the resource. Of course, no, Panda, you go right ahead. Can you pretend that I'm stupid and explain data packs to me? So it's a way of modifying the game, using files basically, like somewhat like modded, but a whole lot simpler because it's built into the standard vanilla experience. You can just download a file, and for instance, one of the easiest things that you could do is, you know, change recipes to make different things, for instance. 50s Rock Chick, hello, how's it going? I think that's what they have in Bedrock, more or less, like a pack provided by the server that contains item mob and texture definitions. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what Bedrock is like, but I hope that makes a little bit more sense, Chris. Better now, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. Come on. Man, this is slow. Slow going. But we need the nether stars. It's like a way of editing standard vanilla settings without editing the hardwired code, yeah. So yeah, I think data packs are really going to be, they're going to be a big change, like a huge change. It's going to make, there's going to be probably a somewhere in between like standard vanilla and the full modded experience. I think somewhere in the middle you're going to play vanilla with data packs, and so I'm fairly interested in trying that out. Can you pretend that I'm more stupid than that? I mean, I don't know how much more we can boil it down. Basically, you'll be able to download. It's like modded. It's like modded. You'll be able to download files that you just add to your vanilla experience to do different things, to make the game slightly different. And one of the easiest examples is that you'll be able to change crafting recipes, for instance. Come on, Wither. I don't know if I'm smart enough to write any data packs myself. I'll just be scouring the internet and Reddit for them. And if anyone finds any, or if anyone, you know, writes any, then do let me know. Definitely let me know. Right, that last one. Last one. I like that the mob head drop loot data. Ow. What was that? Where did that come from? That was a random hit. You could start a world in creative, set up command blocks to give you stacks of whatever items, then change to survival. Yeah, I've been thinking about something like that, but that's why I'm sort of thinking about going a more data pack route. Sloppy88, thank you very much for the follow. That's what I've been thinking, and I've sort of been inspired by this pack actually, Pyramid Reborn. I really enjoyed how the resources work in this. That, you know, the pack isn't about getting, well, it is about getting resources, but like having the res gens are just a very nice simple way of going about it, if that makes sense. So we need one more of that. So we need one of these. What have we not got now? There we go. That should do that. So we need 1, 2, 3. And we need one of these. What else do we need? 4 diamonds, 2 draconic cores. Where are we? One of these. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So, bam. The idea, James, is command blocks are not used. Yeah, exactly. Basically, you shouldn't need them with data packs. Come on. One there. One there. I could write some, says Panda. Well, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. There we go. Start. There we go. Right, so we're getting one of those, and then we have to change that one into a draconic one. How far is this gone? 78 million now. So actually, this is doing pretty well now. How much wood do we have? This is all gone. I never actually turned that on. There we go. This should start planting stuff now, surely. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. Right. Wood. If it's possible to implement behaviors, I'll also take a look. Maybe quarries and farming machines will be possible with them. Yeah, stuff like that would just be cool, you know. You can order the data packs so the first one loaded takes precedence. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know Azuma's done a little bit on them. I haven't really seen much of his recent stuff if he's done more. Almost night again. Almost night again. I feel like we might need to go to the Nether to try. Oh, I keep going to the wrong bed now. To try and get. Oh, look, I've got loads of stuff that I've just randomly picked up now. Don't need any of that. Or that. That. There we go. I mean, we could go to the end maybe to see if there's a dragon there. I don't know. Oh, cool. There you go. Panda's posted a link to some data pack action. Do we go to the end and see if there's a dragon there to see if we need to actually make the things? I just saw somewhere online that we might have to. Is there another way of getting a gas tier? I think we looked at this, really. That there probably isn't. Oh, we can spawn a gas, though. That is interesting, but we need 8 with the skeleton skulls. That is pretty, that's pretty hefty. So, we'd need, what, a whole stack of skeleton skulls just to make 1 ghast. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. How are we doing here? We need, I'm guessing, more. We need more. We need more servos. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Servo. Right. So, can we make one of these? Totally can. We totally can. So, let's... Do we have any uses for these right now? No. So, one of these can go in. Can I? Zombie head. Rotten flesh. Can all go in. That will help. There we go. That should help on a fair bit. Do we need cobwebs? No, I doubt it. I doubt it. That can also go in there. Nope, wrong bit. There we go. That should help us out quite a bit in this. Just make this a bit more bearable. Because it would be nice to get some more skeleton skulls. So, I don't know. Wiz, hello! Powell, hello! If anyone wants to learn to make a data pack, there is a tutorial on the Minecraft wiki. You just need a data editor like Notepad++. That, Panda, could you put that in the Discord? That would be grand. Right, let's put that in there. I'm sort of umming and ahhing about what to do about the end dragon. Oh, look at that. That's way better now, isn't it? So, that can also go in here. Now we have a bit more space. Ignore that. There we go. Thanks, Panda. I use Sublime Text 3 for editing stuff. Couldn't you white list out the ender pearls into one of the two drawers? I mean, I could. I totally could. Or like into somewhere else, but you can just, you know, do that as well and then just whack them in here for now. I don't know if I've got any in there, but that might tip me over, but 95% full. I think we'll be just about all right. I'm very much umming and ahhing about what to do. I don't really know right now. I don't really know. I don't know if that will go up as well. Yes, it will. So that would be what, 18 million? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. What I'm scared of is that if we go there basically, that we can't get back. That would be, I think, really harsh. Let's have a vote. Shall we just go to the end and find out? And then if I get stuck, I could always, I don't know, I'll teleport myself back maybe, because I don't feel like I should get stuck there for doing that. Panda says go to the end. I feel like I want to. So we've got that. Let's maybe power up the wrench. Not the wrench. The sword a little bit more. Just a little bit more. People, I think, are people are saying the end. These data packs are quite interesting. I wasn't aware the functions are a whole scripting language by now. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's honestly, it's going to be a big game changer. And that's not even counting the amazing stuff in 1.13. I could think of a drawer-like storage system with that. That's amazing. That is amazing. Right, let's let this get to 200 and then we shall go to the end. And we shall see. We shall see. Massive changer, Andreas, makes it a whole new game. I agree, Panda. I agree. Very much so. Right, there we go. Yeah, see, that still says press none to empower, and I feel like we did have a look, didn't we? And I can't remember. Nothing for empower. Show unbound. Is there anything here? Look, notice that I I set full screen to nothing because of the 2 times I accidentally pressed it. I don't think it is possible to do it on a PS4, Chris. Sadly for you. Radial. Tool, that's the chronic. It just doesn't look like. I find it really weird that it isn't here, or that I can't find it. Nah, I can't see it. Ha! Ashram! Oh, 2 months! Thank you so much! Thank you so much. Man, this has been an amazing stream. Right, let's just go. Let's just go and find out. We shall I take some more arrows? I bet I don't have any more. But I should... Oh, I do. I totally do. There we go. I've got 2 stacks now. It's okay. I don't understand it anyway. Where are we? There we are. Right, let's find out then. There we go. I've made the advancement the end. Oh, there we are. That's another platform there. Yeah, there you go. Look, nothing's here. Nothing is here. But we do get an end portal. Okay, so we do need some ghasts. How irritating. So, do we try and go to the end, or do we try and make some? Because even... Wait, what? Oh dear. Oh dear. That was a bad idea. Because I put those in with this, I'm guessing it's doing all heads, all skulls. Yeah, look at that. It's trashing everything. That was a bad call. So normally I put those on for all of the boot stuff. So let's just get rid of that. There we go. That's a pain. Yeah, didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about that. Oh well. Okay, so that is going to be harder to do now. Where did you go though? I feel like... Why is there just one left in here? And I feel like where's all the... I feel like much more is being trashed than should be. I feel like lots more is getting trashed. Like where's that going now? I don't understand why everything is still getting trashed. Let's just pop that off. And of course that's gone in there now, hasn't it? Okay, let's let that do its thing for a second again. And build up some stuff. There we go. There's a skull. You can create custom mob bosses like the Wither with 1.13 packs using default mobs and armor, of course. It's a game changer. It's a game changer completely. Right. Let's go to the Nether. and see if we can't spawn some ghasts. Or no, let's not do that. I keep changing my mind today. Let's let that get some more skulls. Has that? I do feel like that keeps changing, but that's got nothing there, so that shouldn't. But it's probably going to take a while to get some gas stuff now, which is a bit annoying. So we need four gassed tiers. Cheese Corp, says Joe. Perhaps we should go to the Nether. I feel it could be quicker now, since apparently this has trashed all my skulls. Because, yeah, I've got 5 of these skulls now. Man, that was annoying. That was an error. Let's go to the end. Let's to the Nether and see. Let's find out. Let us find out. See, I'm rusty. I'm rusty. Haven't played Minecraft in a week. Don't know what I'm doing anymore. Right, I should probably put that on just in case. Come this way, everyone. Come into the void. There we go. Epic music for a relatively mundane task. Oh, that was actually too powerful. These can one-shot pigmen. Oh, they can as well. I feel like this is going to be a bad thing to do it this way. But my problem with the gas tier stuff is obviously, even if I get the gas tier eggs gassed, there's no like, I'm not definitely going to get a gas tier on mine unless I use one of these in what, a centrifugal separator. Base chance 50. Yeah, so it's only a 50-50 chance of getting one, even with one of these. That ain't good enough. That's a bit rubbish. Won't the gas just spawn on the platform? Well, it will, but the... Oh, hey, look at that. We've got one. Did I pick one up? Oh, no. Oh, man. My inventory was full. Well, that's not a good start. So the problem with this is that the pigmen will, you know, they'll interfere with the mob spawning mechanics. Is there any mob spawn prevention like the obelisk? I don't think so. There's probably the RF tools thing, the environmental controller, but that would take a lot of power, and I don't know if you can. So look. You can make it, yeah, there you go, peaceful, but I don't think you can just toggle like a mob specifically. Bigger platform. or build a roof so the gas is enclosed. Oh, I don't know why that paused then. See, I wouldn't mind if it was getting one, but I feel getting a few is going to be quite hard to do. Just like this. Definitely seems to be the only way, really. But yeah, four stacks just to get 4 of these, and I might only get 2 gas tiers. Unless I make like a looting and put that on like my bow or something. Build a roof so the gas isn't enclosed, that way the drop will drop on the platform. Is there no way to catch one then make a spawner? Yeah, I'd have to. Let's have a look. There is the industrial foregoing. Is it a mob? I can't remember what it's called. Mob duplicator. So we'd need to get the mob crusher out again to get the experience orbs into essence. It runs on essence basically. When provided with power essence and any entity in a mob imprisonment tool, it will spawn them around it. I mean, maybe this is the best way to do it. I have obviously got one here. Let's try that way then and see. Go away. There we go. There we go. That was nice. Come on. Boom. Okay. Man, this is totally taking us in a different direction to what we're doing. Like what I thought we'd be doing today. And that sort of... Oh, that sort of happens every time we play. I always end up doing something quite different to what I thought I'd end up doing. Right, let's turn that off. I'm guessing, yeah. Oh, I've got so much. So much that I don't need. There we go. Sulfur. Can put the gold in here. That I don't mind. There we go. Sword. Right. Right. More plastic. Oh, we've actually got some. Okay. So what is it? The mob duplicator. What do I not have? That. Surely. Don't tell me that I don't have a way to get that. Do I not have any of this? I can't remember. I can't remember getting slime or anything. We should have rice balls though, surely. Ah. Got rice anywhere? I can't remember. That's that. Have we not got rice? Yeah, we totally have rice. Look at that. Oh, hang on. Do I need to do something to it first? Uses. Rice dough and then uses of the... Ah, there we go. There we go. Right. 1, 2. Mob duplicator. Right, do we still have, what is it, the mob, oh, no, it's the mob slaughter factory, I think, isn't it? Or is it the crusher? Yeah, it's the crusher. Do we have it? We did have it at some point. Or was it the slaughter factory that we had? Yeah, it might be. It may be. Let's have a look. Yes. Mob slaughter factory. Okay, so we need the crusher. What do I have? Mob crusher. I'm guessing we'll need one more of those. Hello, Crafty Mum. How's it going? Mob crusher. Books. Please tell me. Yes, I can make 2. Lovely. That it? No, what am I missing? Machine frame. Lead gear. Tin gear. There we go. There we go. Bar. Nope. That. There we go. Mob crusher. So what we had was, instead of this, we'll need, so all of that should go in there. Yes, we'll need this to be here again to get the essence, basically. We need to power that. Can I? Am I doing anything in here right now? I am not. There we go. We're getting essence. So what's the... Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know where to put this really. So we need to pipe essence into there and then just power. And then I presume we put that in there? Yes. Okay. You could also get the essence in the nether from pigmen. Oh, yeah, okay. I get you. It's not a bad idea. I mean, this will also obviously do it. Because in the nether, I have to keep aggroing the pigmen. So let's leave it here for now. But let's move this. And I don't know where to put this. Have we got ender tanks in this game? Because it'd be nice to move the no, it doesn't look like it, does it? Move the liquid. Oh, we don't. Always had a soft spot for Billy Piper. Rose was my favourite companion. I thought she was pretty good. She was pretty good. I don't know if I've got a favourite companion. So. Do we just make like a room up here just for ghasts? That's what I'm thinking. Have I got the wand? Is that in here somewhere? It is. It only is. So, So if we Let's just move you a second. Did I pick that up? No. There it is. And put you... Put you under there, just so that we can... Come on. There we go. Just so that we can get all of that out easily enough. Yes, okay. So, no, that's not what I want. There we go. Donna is my second fave. Oh, Donna was... Oh, no. Donna was my least favourite by far. By a country mile. I did not like her. How much? Let's get some more cobble. Can't believe we're making a spawner just for ghasts, but such is the modern way of life. There we go. I think the lack of a romantic relationship was good, definitely. Go. I wanted to like Martha, but I couldn't. See, I quite like Martha. I think Martha Jones was a bit, she had a bit of a hard run, really. Bill was cool. Yeah, I like Bill. So, let us just make a little... here, there we go. Because I don't think that... Well, I hope it spawns in here, really. I mean, it sort of should, but also it's sort of in the way, isn't it? And I hope that we don't need that it doesn't need total darkness. I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's find out. Right. So we need fluid duct. Do a normal servo. I think that will be enough. And fluid duct. And Jack. I mean, who doesn't like Jack? He loves everyone. I think a lot of people didn't actually like Jack just because he was, well, he's quite flamboyant, shall we say. And I could see why some might not find him a bit annoying, put it that way. More fluid duct is needed. We can do that. We can do that. All this so we can get a dragon. Wasn't Gaslight... Yeah, I didn't think that The auto spawners need darkness. I like Jackie, made me laugh, yeah. Wasn't Gaslight 7 high? I don't think it's that high. I think it's like 4x3 or something. But my problem is that obviously this, well, I don't know. If it spawns it in here, it might die. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge. There we go. So really, it should just pull that out, and it is. It totally is doing. Lovely stuff. Okay, so let's make another flux point. Hopefully I can. Flux. Yes, I totally can. I love it. As long as it does not spawn outside. I know, yeah. Gas is 4x5. There you go. Okay, well, yeah. What I'm thinking is that it should spawn it within here, and what I'm guessing might happen is that it'll spawn half in a wall or half in that and start taking damage, which I'm okay with. I'm totally okay with that. Bam. So that is working. Let's put you in. See, there we go. Ow. Oh, wow. I've got four. I've got four. Let's pause it. Pause it. Nope, not that. There we go. There we go. Phew. Done. Well, that was complete. Oh. Did I see another one in here? I thought I did. Did I just like see one accidentally? I'm freaking out. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We're okay. There shouldn't be another one in here. That totally worked though. That totally worked. I'm surprised by how quick that was, frankly. And they all spawned inside with not an issue. Kinda easy, yes. Seems to work very well. I know, right? I did not think that would work that well. I can't believe that did, in fact. Alright, so crystal. I'm guessing we don't have any of that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Got that now, so let us do that again. And we also should have like a lot of wood now, surely. Yes. There you go. Boom. All that was basically to get... Is that full? Oh, that's totally full now. That's totally full. Let's take out. It's just a little bit. Let's put you in here. There we go. Bam. So we should now be able to spawn the dragon. So let's go do that. Yes, I've got that and that. That should be really all we need. So let's go down and spawn this dragon. Boom. Where is it? Here we go. So vanilla spawning dragon rules. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Right, so some of these will have the iron bars on. So let's get ready for those. There we go. And there's the other one. Is the dragon here yet? Now it is. Now we've got ourselves a party. Ow. Oh, that was annoying. Let's do it that way. There we go. Ooh, hey, ha. Right. I mean, if I die now, I'd be a bit gutted. I'll be honest. I'll be very honest. That would be quite irritating. Almost. Oh, come on. There we go. Right, ow. There you are. Right, let's maybe also eat. There we go. Look at you flying through stuff with wild abandon. Did he just push an Enderman? Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot they totally do this thing. I'm guessing we need the sword. Man, it's been a while since I fought one of these. Oh, wow, the sword is rubbish. I hope we don't need any dragon's breath for anything else. Yeah, we can't empower. I don't know why, but there doesn't seem to be a way to bind a key to empower. I've had a look and... Ooh, hey. That was a good dodge. Ooh. I love it when he knocks all the Endermen off. Come on. How many arrows have I got? I'm alright. I'm totally good. If you died now with the ability to fly a super armor and a kick butt weapon, I think you would be embarrassed. Yeah, but you know what? It happens. Come on. Let me just kill you now. That would be nice. Yes! There's the dragon heart. I feel like this music really doesn't suit what I'm doing right now. Like it's really jaunty and happy. Have I got space? Yes. Come on then. I've got it. Excellent. We need alpha. We totally did, you know. That would have been a lot better. Right, so I need a block of this. I know that much. Let's have a look. Uses. Oh no, I need 4 blocks of that. Oh wow, I'm like 1 short. Oh, thank you so much for the bits, Noemi. There we go. That's very appreciated. Cheer, 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 cheer. Ooh, we got dragon scale. Oh, that makes that armor, of course. I don't think I've ever seen that armor be made. So we got 4 of that. What else did we need? And then 6. Ooh, does this need 8? Oh no, 7. Okay, no, fine. I'm going crazy. I'm sure we had some somewhere. Did we not? What are they called again? Oh man, I've forgotten. Come on. Yeah, they are called cores. Core? No, I don't. I don't have any. These look different. That's what... They look a little bit more squashed. Right, we need... What was it? 6. And we have none of that. Okay. Okay. There we go. Lots of pom-poms in chat. That's very nice. 1, 2, 3. I need another 3. That's so close. I mean, we're not, because we don't have 350 million RF. How is actually our RF doing? We've got 100 and we've got half of it, say. Is that full? Almost. We need to there we go. We need to put that back. I mean, this will only, I can't remember how much hardened flux duct does. I mean, really, I should put like one of these on each of these, but you know, so be it. That needs to, oh, actually, that's what we'll be doing first. So I'll set this off basically, and we'll see how far we get. We'll see how far we get. We'll maybe try and make another couple of solar panels whilst we're waiting for stuff to happen. That would be a good thing to do, I think. There we go. 1, 2, 3. So there we go. Right. This is the big one. I should have probably figured out more power, but wait. I feel like this isn't right. Oh, it is? Okay. Look at how slow it is. Gotta go. No problem, Patrick. Thanks for popping in. 1%. We are at 1%. Let's have a look. Is this like heavily going down now? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Is this as well or not? Oh, no, it isn't. So that's not attached to the same thing. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look at the old solar panel stuff then. So I can't remember. Oh, I have them in here, don't I? Go down, crafting. What do I not have? Oh, loads, like loads. Oh, no, actually redstone. Look at that. That's pretty bad. Don't have a lot of redstone. How many can we make? We're missing a lot of that. I'm guessing, do we have space for that? Not really. What can we get rid of? That doesn't need to be there. I should make another cell as well, but like I feel like I'm so close. I don't just really want to. Joe's at 8% battery. Joe, what you doing? Having no battery. Oh, and it's definitely can't be doing this. There we go. Bam. Let's get some more redstone going. Eggs can go in with the chicken chest. Oh, right, yeah, I see. I see what you mean. There's eggs in here, is there? 1. Let's get that out as well. Wow, this is like chock-a-block. Do I try and make another cell and like change one of these around? Because these are all 1Ks except for a 4K. Are we going to lose Joe? How's this doing? Well, 24%. That's not bad. So I'm guessing really it should go to what, about a third or a half or something? Maybe actually it's just a quarter from this. How empty is that? No, that's still going. So can I get to, yeah, I think about a third, and then all of a sudden slow down, like big time. Big time. Right, let's have a look at some cells then, because I don't think we can do much whilst that is happening. Nope, that's not what they're called. Discs. It's not A2. Can... I bet we can't make any of these, can we? Have we got nothing of that? What do we not have? What are these called? Storage parts. Part. We've not got... Ah, the silicon bits. Okay, we can do that. Silicon we can do. Not like you to have a messy storage system. Exactly, Chris. Exactly. Usually though, once I get to refined storage, like I just dump everything in and just make a lot of these. But honestly, I figured this would be enough for just, you know, the rest of what we had to do. Apparently not. Apparently not. Looks like I'm gonna have to get out of my warm bed. Oh, sorry, Joe. I mean, yeah, we're very close to the end. So we're definitely. I think next episode, next stream, this will be the end. It will be the last stream. We're at a third of this. I think we can up our solar production and just finish this off, basically. I mean, it's not, we are not far. We're so close, in fact. So, right, what do we need for this? We just need those, which we're getting, and then that we need those. And I hope we have some of these. Unless I just make some more cells and just make another disk drive. Maybe? Can I do such a thing? What's that one? Disk manipulator. Oh, we almost... Oh yeah, we'll totally be able to do that. Let's just do that. Disk drive. There we go. Bam. Parts. Let's get the silicon. Oh, this is not getting a lot of power now. Let's go over to coal power. Look at that. In our hour of need, coal is coming to the rescue. I can't believe we're so tantalizingly close. And I can't believe we ended up having to make a ghast spawner just to spawn in the dragon. Maybe it said in the guidebook, which no longer works for me. Right, there we go. Can I shove you in? I can as well. How many of those can I make? Yeah, fine. Uses. Let's go to that. Can I make one of these? Oh, look, I'm one short. Okay, fine. Nope, that's not what I wanted. So that should... Pattern grid disk drive. Should be 2 disk drives on here. Yes! Okay. Phew. Phew. We're good. We're good. We should now be able to put stuff in here again. Yes, we can. We're okay. We're okay. We live to fight another day. There I am, cold but plugged in. Hope you all appreciate the hardships I endure. Thank you. It is appreciated. It is appreciated. Right. Is this going up? Not really. I should probably move you. Let's... Really? Really? There we go. There we go, right. We could get some more sand in there. Make some more glass as well. Ready for next time. How slowly is this empty now? This is empty, so all the power that we're making in these things, I'm hoping all of this still, yes, it's still doing stuff. What we could do is make those better, so upgrade them. Need more bronze. How do we make bronze again? Copper and tin. Copper, tin. Yay, Lollop! Hello! Hello! Thanks for joining. How are you doing? Right. Let's make a few of these and see what this does. Bam. Can only make 2. Okay. How many of these can I make? 2 as well. Okay, so these are now outputting 40 RF a tick, which is not huge. If I do that, it's 60. Do that. It's 80, which is not like a huge difference, but it might just make a little bit of a difference, you know. Yeah, look, it's basically got to this, and it's just we are just waiting now. Gentleman new, hello. How y'all doing? How you both doing? Don't worry for being late, but yeah, you are cutting it fine. We're about to end the stream because well, can't really do much more today. We'll be trying to get more solar panels next time. Basically, just to do that, really, just to finish off that draconic fusion crafting. Even if I can get another couple of these, that would be good. So I need 4 solar panel 4s. So that means 8 solar panel 3s. Okay, so I need 8. I think solar. I need 8. So what am I down? 379 glass and some wood. I think the wood will be easy enough done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do enough of that. Let's try that again. Nope. Solar. Wood we have, so it is just some glass. That ain't a bad thing. That ain't a bad thing. So, have I got a couple of chests in here? Chests? No. Let's do a couple of those. Right, so let us auto output. There we go. That should be going into there. Nope. And no. There we go. All good? Yeah, all good. And let's put some sand in here as well. More sand. More sand. There we go. There we go. Right, let's also sleep. So all of these systems are done. This is still doing... It's still on 36%. In the next 10 minutes, if this doesn't go up like 1%, we're in trouble. We definitely need to upgrade our power production. Are you not being... Oh, you're not being powered anymore, so you're just there. Ugh. There we go. I got the Return to Sender achievement from the ghasts. That's quite nice. I'm really impressed with that. I'm really impressed with that. That shouldn't have worked, but it did. We're at 37. We're at 37. This is going to be a long haul. Long haul. I don't know if you can pause that. I don't know if that works that way. Which means maybe I shouldn't have done this immediately, but I did. So there we go. I should maybe... I was going to say maybe I shouldn't take that there. Like put that there. As I want all of the power to be going into this now, really. But we need the glass. We also need the glass. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, these are still full. Yes. How much do the lower end solar panels make? Yeah, they're not worth it. They're just not worth it. We need the higher up tiers. I think if we can get 2 of these, 2 6s, that should probably do us, really. I don't think we need to go much higher. I mean, that's insane. Look at the capacity on that. What's the capacity on this? 32 million. So we'll have 2 of those. So that's an extra 64 million. That can hold at least. But I mean, we probably won't need that anyway. But I think that will be the thing that we do. So I think I'm gonna finish the stream a little bit early, just because, well, we are just basically waiting for this to go up, and I don't want to start making solar panels now because it's the end of the stream, and possibly we might, I don't know, it might not take us that long to get this charging if we get some extra solar panels next stream. So I sort of want to save it there. So just in case you forget, this is what we're doing. This is what we are going for. And I believe that once we get that, we should get that. I sort of looked into it just because I wasn't really sure what that is. And yeah, I think I know what that is now. So thank you all so much for joining me for the first... Oh, server backup started. There we go. For the first stream in a week. Thanks for not forgetting about me. Thank you all very much for all the resubscriptions to Chris. Who else have we got? We've got Ashram as well. And I'm sure we had some, and Andreas, of course, yes, right at the start. Thank you all very much. Noemi, thank you very much for the bits as well. Next stream will, of course, be on Tuesday. Back to the regular streaming schedule, back to the regular videos starting from tomorrow. So thank you all so much. Have a lovely rest of your weekend, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, bye.